The purpose for hymnography within the church is to accentuate the theology and the message of what's being taught in the hymn. So Byzantine music is the notation ponies along with the accent marks and the pitch of the Greek text for the hymns. We try to copy that when we translate it into English and other languages as best as possible. So if you take the hymn O Monogenesios in the liturgy, you'll notice that the notes drop down when we sing about Christ trampling down death by death. And then we say, "You are one of the Holy Trinity," and it raises up again. The use of rising and falling in the notes is there to accentuate what's being taught. In the Byzantine usage specifically, and what I'm about to say is a little bit different among the Russians, in the Byzantine usage specifically, Old Testament readings, except when the Psalms are appointed to be sung, Old Testament readings tend to be just read, just flat read, whereas New Testament readings tend to be intoned or chanted. And that's meant to give the sense that the Old Testament is the type and shadow, the prefigurement pointing towards the fullness of the joy in the gospel and the coming of Christ. So the New Testament gets sung as that fullness of joy, and the Old Testament is a bit more subdued. But once again, there are also plenty of times during our liturgical services where the Psalms are appointed to be sung and chanted. These are principles that exist within our hymnography, but it's all there to unite us to Christ in prayer and worship, and to elevate the mind and the soul to God. It's not about having a hard checklist that we're looking at, but it is about doing this in continuity with what was handed down to us from the apostles.